even though I've been doing this 40 years, I still find it a constant adventure to take a cold, dead, inert piece of metal and heat it up to 2,000 degrees and hammer it into a shape that's going to last for generations. Yeah, I'm very honored and pleased to be included in the 2012 Metal Design International Annual, where they choose 7 or 8 metal designers from around the world. Probably what pleases me as much as anything about it is to put my home state of West Virginia in the international arena. Sure, it's nice for me to be there, but when I look through the book and I see Germany and England and Russia and Switzerland and Spencer, West Virginia, it just gives me a lot of pride.
I've been with Jeff, it's been about 3 years, just about 3 years now. I've worked with printing, and beforehand I had done graffiti, and I had gotten sign jobs through that. You kind of don't know where it's going to go. You know where you're working on this, but it could do a 360 and the whole idea and then go in one direction, and then having something come together and going, that's it, you know, and then the construction of it.
Yeah, the Tamarack Foundation. I just can't say enough good things about the Tamarack Foundation and how they've not only helped Jeff Eddy Designs and Chestnut Ridge, but how, you know, what a great impact and a great resource, especially for the younger artists coming up.
The Tamarack Foundation actually paid me some, and I got to save up some money for school, for college, and I also got to meet a lot of other master craftsmen throughout West Virginia just through the foundation. So it was overall just an amazing experience. Thanks to programs and foundations like the Tamarack Foundation, we have the ability here in West Virginia to actually preserve it and to be a part of something with people that are just as in love with it as you may be.
We have a lot of plans for the artist colonies. It's been a lot of work, but I take a lot of pride in that we've made a lot happen in a very short period of time. But we have a couple foundations involved that are very interested in helping us, one of them being the Tamarack Foundation, who are very supportive of our visions and our goals.
Jeff Eddy came to me and said, you know, before you go anywhere, move away. I've got an idea. We'll see if we can come up, you know, work with the city of Spencer and possibly get something started. So right now we're on top of this ridge top with Jeff, Teresa, my wife, who's a jeweler, and me. And we've been here almost coming on 4 years now. Myself, I'm a luthier. I make musical instruments. And also, you know, general woodworker, a cabinet maker, a turners, and we produce a lot of different art pieces that we sell to galleries around the country in Europe.
What I do, I have an after-school program called Patch 21, where I take middle school and high school students, teach them how to take raw materials such as glass or wood, turn it into a product. They in return see how the product's made. They learn to market the product. They're Tamarack juried artists, so you know they get to go and they get to see their items being sold at Tamarack. It makes them have a self-worth, self-esteem that they've never had before, and that way it teaches the younger generation, such as 5th, 6th graders, starting at that age, that have the art appreciation, and hopefully keep that going throughout their older adult lives.
The foundation, you know, is out there to help all artists in the state of West Virginia. So that, you know, could be, you know, they could promote this as a mecca for other artists to come and set up shop. The way the Tamarack Foundation can help us in the future, they can tell other artists that we exist. They can tell other artists that there is a place you can go to build a studio, to produce your work freely, and, you know, be able to live and survive off your artwork.
And the one thing that has happened here that I'm just so pleased with, it has become a destination for social events. We have hosted a number of high school reunions. We actually have done a couple weddings here, and it's the people that come here just immediately take ownership in it and feel a real sense of pride of what is happening in their town of Spencer, West Virginia.